Hi everyone, so today we're in a different location again, as I said, filming musical chairs, but I figured out that this room has actually got the best lighting in the entire house, and we're actually upstairs in my bedroom. You can kind of see behind me my very girly sheets, and yeah, it's the best lighting and it's the clearest. I feel like I look the kind of most accurate colour I've ever looked on camera in this place, so the lighting in here is really fantastic. But let me know how you feel about it. I know the background isn't that fantastic, but I feel like the lighting is more important than the background. But if you want me to kind of move around and that kind of thing, then I will, and I've got my lights kind of here and it just looks really good. So without further ado, I'm going to get on to the topic of this video, which is tanning. And I know that we're at the end of summer almost, and a lot of people are kind of maybe trying to wean themselves off a bit of fake tan and embrace their winter paleness, but I definitely like to still be tanned in the winter. And the product I want to talk to you today is the Cocoa Brown 1 Hour Tanning Mousse. Now, this was a really hyped about product in the blogging world. It kind of sold out immediately and it was a very, very talked about product. And I was sent this, and I wasn't kind of made to promise that I was going to do a review of it and just kind of see how I felt, but I love this product so much and I really wanted to share with you kind of my feelings on it and how I like to use it and why I think it's such an unusual product. So it was developed by a lady called Melissa Carter and Marissa, sorry, not Melissa, and it's basically a kind of tan with faster accelerating active ingredients in it. So what it's going to do is give you a tan in a shorter period of time. So whereas your average tan needs around 8 hours to develop, this can develop in 1 hour, which is really, really great if you're in a hurry. And I love the fact that it has kind of different levels. So if you leave it on for 1 hour, you get a very faint glow. If you leave it on for 2 hours, a slightly deeper colour, and then the deepest colour it will reach is if you leave it on after 3 hours, which was what I did. My skin isn't particularly pale, but if you do have very pale skin, leaving it on for an hour will give you just the exact bit of colour that you need. So you'll be tanned and you'll kind of look glowy and healthy, but it won't be too obvious. It'll be very subtle and natural looking. If you've got darker skin like I have, I've kind of got a medium skin tone, the 1 hour wasn't enough for me. I needed to leave it on for 3 hours, which is what I will do every time now. I'm wearing the tan today. I have had this on since, what did I apply it? Saturday night, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today's Wednesday, so today's day 4 of my tan, and it's still quite dark. It is fading a little bit, like on the inner part of my arms, which I feel like that's where my tan always fades strangely. It's starting to fade there, but you can see I still look quite tanned. I've still got a little bit of a glow, which I love. They claim it lasts a week, around 5 days to a week on your skin. I wouldn't say it lasts a week. I think 5 days is quite an accurate description, but I absolutely think this is fantastic. So in terms of the actual product, as I said, it's a mousse, which is great because it means it's faster drying than your average tanning lotion. It comes out in a tinted shade, and I'll just put a little bit onto my mitt here. My mitt is actually dirty. I apply it with a mitt, but this is what the mitt looks like. And the mitt's dirty because I've used it, but I'm going to apply a little bit so you can see right here. This is what the product looks like. It looks like a very pale kind of off mockery colour. It isn't. Once you start applying it onto the skin, it darkens even more and it's very tinted. You can see where it's going. You're not going to miss anything, because I feel like products that aren't tinted are just the absolute worst for giving you streaks. This doesn't give you streaks. You can see where you're applying it, and what I tend to do is kind of do a generous pump for my leg, a generous pump for my thighs, and then kind of the excess do my feet and hands and that kind of thing. Feet and hands are notoriously difficult to tan. This works amazingly well on them. As I said, they claim that it's very fast drying. I know a couple of reviews that I've watched said that they had a problem with it not being fast drying. I totally disagree with that. To me, it's very, very fast drying. It doesn't feel sticky. I could get dressed straight away. I'd never wear it out during the day just because I don't like doing that with a tan, but you could if you wanted to. It doesn't smell like fake tan either, which is a very interesting point. It does not have a fake tan smell at all. It has that kind of floral scent at the beginning, not a strong scent at all, and then once it's developing, it doesn't really smell of anything, but it doesn't get that kind of musky, kind of sweaty, biscuity, horrible fake tanning smell that some products do, like Saint-Tropez for example does, and St. Moritz does as well for me. I think it also depends on kind of the pH balance of your skin, but anyway, this doesn't have that kind of smell. As I said, It is a mousse, so it can dry your skin out a little bit. I don't have a problem with that. It's a more moisturising mousse. It's not kind of like the Saint Moritz mousse, for example, that will definitely make your skin feel drier. That's not the case with this. The packaging is really, really cute, as I said, kind of bright pink, unmissable. It comes in this kind of lovely little gift bag as well, which I think is super cute. And I would definitely suggest applying it with a mitt. I'd never apply a tanning product without a mitt, but I suppose you could if you wanted to. But it definitely is a great one on hands and feet because it's so subtle. It's not going to leave you with kind of that weird mark that you would get here and around this part of your hands. It won't do that in any shape or form. It just looks very, very natural and very pretty. In terms of availability, you can get it in selected Primark stores. I haven't seen it in any Primark stores near me, but online it's available in several different places. Their actual website I will put a little annotation of here, so you can go and have a look there. But I've also seen it on Feel Unique, I think, or it might have been Beauty Bay, but I think it was Feel Unique. So I'll put a couple of links below where you can get it. It's $7.99, so it's really inexpensive, and you do get a good few goes of it. I've nearly finished that one, and I've used it probably around 6 to 7 times. I don't use tons. I kind of use it just kind of a normal amount where I need it, but I kind of do a full body definitely with it, and I also make sure that I kind of moisturise the areas that need it. Make sure you exfoliate, moisturise, you know, elbows, knees and toes, no, not elbows, knees and toes, elbows, knees and your feet and that kind of thing, and it does look really, really incredible on. And as you can see, the colour it gives is just a very natural, very pretty colour. You don't look like you've been tangoed, and I just think it's a fantastic product. I've put it on overnight, it didn't stain my sheets too badly, and I've just kind of used it loads since I've got it, and I think it's fantastic. I think it's going to be a great one in the winter as well because it's not too drying and it doesn't give you that uber dark tan that some products do that I love as well. I've got a couple of videos coming up on different tanning products soon that doesn't do that, but it's a very, very, very nice product, and I would definitely repurchase it. I am going to buy some more, and I can't recommend it enough. I think it's fantastic, and I think you're all going to love it. So definitely let me know if you've tried this, and if you loved it as much as I do, and let me know if you leave it on for an hour and you get enough colour payoff. For me it's not enough, but I'd love to know what you think about it, and if you've ordered it and everything and you've tried it, then definitely let me know how you get on with it. When you do, you can tweet me or send me a message on Facebook or anything. All the links for that are in the down bar. But I will see you all in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.